Hello, my name is Vidargavia and welcome to this Minecraft tutorial where I will show you how to build this shiny modern house that fits in a chunk, guys. Fits in a chunk. It's a one chunk house. So a modern house, guys. It's got concrete, paneling of wood, a nice slanting roof here, and a very impressive sort of big window on both sides. It looks pretty good from the back as well, with the birch coming up. And then it has this outside area where you can have a little bath, you can sit and relax and get shade from the sun. On the inside we have a kitchen with some shiny lights and a sort of a modern modern breakfast arrangement that is just part of the kitchen. Over here we have a living room area where we have a TV, a settee and a nice rug. Up here on the second floor, or the first floor, is the bedroom with a double bed, reading area and an exit onto the balcony where there's a sun lounger and a little plant, guys. But yeah, enough of me waffling on. Let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, just like the other houses in this series, you can see the basic layout of the pillars. But in this case, we're going to start with taking the left front pillar out and replace it with some glass, like so. And now you can choose to have this glass 3 or 4 high. Let's do 3 for now. And then you build up all of the pillars to 4 blocks high. You can see that I change out some of the materials here. The back 6 pillars are dark grey or grey concrete, and the others are light grey, except for the 2 pillars on the far left. They're white concrete. I'm placing some windows here. Now I'm actually placing them in the wrong place, but they are sort of symbolizing where the windows are going to go later on. So then you just fill in the light grey area with blocks all the way up, and on the back here we're going to make some windows as well. So the windows are 1 high and 2 wide. Now I appreciate that that's 3 wide for now, but it's supposed to be 2 wide. I will fix that in just a second. So let's deal with the roof of the grey section, the light grey section. The idea of it is to slant up half a block for each block. So obviously it's built out of slabs, but that gives you some problems with the wall. As you can see there, I'm struggling a tiny bit with getting it right, but you'll see here the line of the roof. And then we can go on the next row where the grey comes in, and you will see that I add a slab to cover that up, and then you can just place some grey because the roof makes the inner wall higher than the outer wall. And here I'm illustrating that you can have 4 high windows. I choose to have 3 high here because of the way that I want to lay out the kitchen, but obviously you can do whatever you want inside the house, although I will show you as well how I have chosen to make the kitchen. We had a bit of rain here, so I sped ahead a bit, but you can go ahead and start filling in the white section here. Now I use oak wood to frame the door over there, and then it's just white all the way through that wall over there. And that's that done. The back side, so all of the dark grey or normal grey concrete needs to be raised up another 4 blocks, guys. So that's what I'm doing here, just framing it in. And then on the inside of that comes a row of birch with the same dimensions as the outer wall. Like that. And that's actually on that block is actually where we're gonna have the windows. Like there. So yeah, just make your windows all over. We're gonna break them up later on, but for now it's easier to just make the whole window one big bit. Yeah, and we're doing the same on the back side or on the other side, depending on how you view it. Alright, so the rest of the too tall structure here is going to be dark grey concrete, or grey concrete. And so just go ahead and fill in all of the blank spots after having framed it like I just did there. So we'll do the roof first here. I'll just show you in some detail that it's just dark concrete, dark grey concrete. And then we'll do the rest speedy up. Alright, so next up, guys, we're gonna do that division in the window that I was talking about. So you go, the bottom window is supposed to be 3 tall. So on the 4th block from the ground, you replace the window with birch. I'm flying around doing all sorts of things. You see I added the roof to the white section there, and now we're just filling in the last of the dark grey concrete. Fill in as much as you need, and then come around with the birch for the door out to the balcony, and then I think we need to place the door for the balcony as well, just to get a sense of how it's gonna look. So it's time to deal a bit with the outside of the premise. We add some fence in the form of dark grey glass on the balcony, and then I'm just gonna make the pool area now. So you line the pool with white concrete, just sort of as a continuation of the wall of the house, just like so. It's 4 by 4 on the outer measurements. And then I want to show you here how to place those terracotta blocks. I do it wrong the first time myself, so basically you start facing the wall, and then you turn 90 degrees for every time. So that's a nice square there, and then you just turn 90 degrees again. There, turn 90 degrees, turn 90 degrees, another 90 degrees, and finally another 90 degrees, and there you have it. We can just add some water, and we have our little pool. Now, if you make it deeper, it'll be a grown-up pool, but the way it is now, it's kind of a kiddie pool. So let's fill in this area with some slabs, stone slabs. They look nice and modern, and look like a lot of patios that I have seen in my day. So we need to deal with the outside area, so add some birch fences, 3 high, around the back there. And then I discovered that I'd made an error, so we'll go back and forth there a couple of times, add some glowstone, add some bushes, add some more bushes, and we're done. So yeah, back to the back side here. So we need to add some banners. I choose yellow and red in this case. Obviously go for whatever color fits your purposes, but they're nice and bright, the red and yellow, and they certainly stand out and sort of feel like a family home maybe it could be here. Now I'm building a parasol or a sun protection device here, but I'm building it one too low, as you will discover shortly. The basic principle is the same though. It's a fence, 3 high, with trapdoors around it, carpet on top, and banners on the trapdoors. There we go, fixing it to 3 high. I've also added a bit of a outdoor sitting area behind the pool. I think it's time to deal with the inside of the house now. So let's go inside. We'll first clear out the floor. Well, first of all, I'll deal with the pillar here. I was a bit unsure about where I wanted it, so I placed it in the wrong place, but it's supposed to go where you place the original pillar. I'm fixing it in a minute, guys. Covering the floor in oak slabs, finishing off the roof, and now we're going to divide the house. So we're going to divide the kitchen from the living area, basically, and we do that with the help of some trapdoors. Just place them on top of each other, like I'm doing here, 3 tall. like that. And let's do the kitchen, guys. The kitchen is always fun to do because you can do a lot of things that looks like they are what you actually have in the kitchen. Obviously we have an oven, we have bone blocks here for counters, and if you leave the bone block alone, it kind of looks like a sink because of the darkening up top. And so we leave one alone and put a trapdoor, sorry, a tripwire hook in front of it to symbolize a tap. And then of course you see there the breakfast area. Now I do the lamp a little bit different in this case compared to the house that I showed you before. That's fine. There are several variants here to what you can do. And but the interesting thing is it looks a bit like, well, it looks very much like a modern kitchen light when you do it the way I do it here. And it's above the cooker as well, which kind of is, yeah, I kind of like that. So now you see there's a gap between the roof and the lamp. So we fix that by adding an inner roof, if you will. You can probably get away with lowering it more and making it a different material if you like, and something like that, but I just choose to follow the line of the roof above and having the same material. Let's quickly make a little living room here. I want to show you how to make a TV. So you need to, with the paintings nowadays, you need to place blocks around so that you have the shape or the size that you want, and then you just keep placing the painting until you have the painting you so desire. Now they are going to make changes to the way paintings work, I think, so you will be shortly able to select which painting you want to have. But anyway, let's figure out the stairway. There are a couple of possibilities here, but the way we do it here is go in from the pillar 2 blocks up to the top of the lamp and then turn around and go up. Now if you place the carpet back on the lamp, it'll actually look pretty cool even though it is also a lamp. So let's deal with the top floor here. Birch slabs. Just make sure that you can pass underneath the stairway and then fill it all in, and that's that. Now I decorated that as a bedroom, as you saw in the beginning of the video, but you can decorate it of course any way you like, and I think we're pretty much done here now. So let's have a little fly around and see what the house looks like in its finished state. So there we have it, guys, a small modern house with tutorial and everything. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you find it useful, and I hope you build this in your own city or whatever you're doing in Minecraft, guys. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, leave a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and watch some more of my videos, guys. I'm driving hard now this month to try and get to 1,000 subscribers and you know, pass the YouTube test of doom. We'll see how I do, guys, but your help is much appreciated. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!